I am so nervous to try this. I have no idea why, but I am. Hey there guys! How are y'all doing today? I am going to have a little fun with my hair. Lately, I've kind of fallen into this hair slump. I haven't been enjoying my hair. I haven't felt like my old styling techniques are working, and my hair has just been a little bit blah. And when that happens, it is real easy to get pretty discouraged, and I think I have a solution for that. I'm going to be trying out the No Scrunch Challenge created by Miss Sydney Lynn. You should absolutely go check her out over on Instagram. She's the creator of the No Scrunch Challenge. She has absolutely gorgeous hair, and she never scrunches her products in. My mind is blown. I have been scrunching in my products since the dawn of time. Not really, just ever since I started doing the curly girl method. That is the application technique that has worked for me. But to be fair, to be honest, I have never ever tried not scrunching my hair. This is day 3 product-free hair. I did a really good clarify and deep condition session on my hair and just let it breathe. And now I'm ready to wash my hair again because after 3 days, my hair is just really greasy and needs a good wash, and I'm ready to style again. I have tried different styling techniques on my channel before, and it's so much fun. You never know if something's gonna work for you unless you try it. For example, I tried out wash now, style later, and was amazed at my results. I also tried out top-down curls. That was really cool too. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm a little bit nervous, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do my very best to follow Sydney's instructions that she had over on Instagram. I even messaged her and asked her a few questions, and she was sweet enough to answer and give me some tips and tricks. So we're just gonna do this today. I'm gonna go wash and condition my hair, and then I'll be back to do the styling portion of the No Scrunch Challenge. All right, shampooed, conditioned. I washed my hair upside down, so everything is really wonky. Just getting everything kind of pointed down because Sydney styles her hair right side up. So let's try and make everything right side up. Also, my hair is soaking wet. Her hair was really wet in the video that she showed. Hold on, I cannot see. I have a line on my forehead. Sydney also said that she deep conditions, like, I don't know if she deep conditions every time she washes her hair, but she said in her No Scrunch Challenge post that she shampooed and conditioned her hair. So, deep conditioned her hair. She said that she shampooed and deep conditioned her hair. So that's what I did, and I deep conditioned with a heat cap. Okay, enough of that, enough. I'm a little nervous. She went in with a leave-in that contained protein, so I'll be using the My Soigné protein leave-in, and then she styled with the Bounce Curl Light Cream Gel. Oh, this is so weird. This feels so wrong. I'm not used to this. Okay. All right, she sectioned off her hair, took the top section and put it up. Trying not to fling water everywhere. Make clip. And because I'm a weirdo, I am going to measure my product amounts so that I'm using about the same amount of product that I use when I scrunch my hair, keeping the variables the same. Also, because I am applying everything in sections, it's easy for me when I'm doing sections to grab way more product than I would normally use. And this is going to theoretically keep me from doing that. So I'm taking half a teaspoon of leave-in, which is not very much. Trying to put the cap back on. I didn't plan very well. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this in my bedroom. Maybe I should be doing this in my bathroom. So a little bit of leave-in. She just kind of goes for it. Throws it in. Willy-nilly. Just gets it in there. I don't think there's enough water in my hair. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a spray bottle too. One moment. I'm back with a bottle. I want to give this a fair shot, and since my hair is so wet normally when I style, I want to make sure my hair's wet enough. Also, Sydney's hair was really, really wet. So, more water in your hair equals bigger curl clumps. And I'm kind of nervous that styling my hair like this is going to make it really stringy. Also straight, but you know, stringy and straight all at the same time. All right. And I sprayed my roots because the gravity will pull the water down through the lengths of my hair. All right, there we go. Now I usually use about a teaspoon of gel. That's what we'll be doing today. My hair doesn't tend to need just a ton of product, so maybe that's more than a teaspoon. Oh well. Grabbing a little bit of that. Yeah, my hair feels the right level of wetness now. It's kind of nice having this towel because I can wipe my hands. Okay, then what she does is she just says to get the products in however you want. She used a brush. I think she has also used a Denman brush, but the tutorial that I'm following, she just brushed it and left it. So that's what we're doing. I'm wondering if this is right. I think it is. I don't know. I don't want to have like a giant part in the middle of the back of my head. So I'm going to try. Hold on. Let's do it like that. Okay, I'm deviating off script a little bit. I'm taking the brush underneath and brushing it back, giving my hair a bit of a shake. And there we go. On to the next section. Now, Sydney only showed kind of speeding through, and I don't remember seeing her style the top section of her hair. Grabbing my leave-in real quick. So I don't know if she like brushed her hair up to the side, how she brushed her hair. I'm gonna try and brush everything up for a little bit of root volume. So that's why I was brushing everything kind of up and back and to the side. Let's make sure I don't miss getting any of this awesome leave-in in my hair. I'm trying to keep everything separated. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. There, still have my section. Okay. Gel, little bit. Need to save enough for the last section. There we go. Tell you what, this is a really targeted application, which I kind of like. If you have a problem area that always seems to be frizzy and maybe you're just not getting enough product there, I mean, you can be very intentional about where you place your product this way, which I like. This kind of reminds me of what I see Mains by Mel do. I think I have seen Mel and her sister scrunch the gel in. I think I've seen her sister scrunch the gel in. Hold on. No, I don't like that. I think I'm overdoing it. I think I'm overthinking it. Anyway, so this is a little different, but the application, it's reminiscent of what I've seen those amazing sisters do. So, all right, last section. You know what? I watched a bunch of Sydney's videos on her Instagram, and I could swear that I saw her like style her bangs and her fringe and everything to the front, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think I saw a video doing that. Leave-in. Woo! The top section got really dry. Got the water. Now my last little bit of gel that I'm going to use. Just a little bit. This might be easier if I wasn't trying to measure the amounts of product that I'm using, if I were just allowing myself to get just a small amount of product. But I'm trying to be scientific-ish about this, sort of, because I want to do this whole routine again and show the side-by-side results of what it looks like when I do my regular scrunching routine, and keeping, you know, variables the same is something I think will be good for the experiment. Oh my goodness, I can't take myself seriously with my hair in my face. Okay. I don't even know where to let this go. Oh my goodness. Anytime I try something for the first time, I feel like I am so bad at it. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be a mistake. There we go. All right. This is what my hair is looking like. I am pretty soaking wet. This just feels so wrong. This just feels so weird. So Sydney said that she normally just air dries, that is what gives her the definition that she likes. I'm going to try so hard not to touch my hair and just let it air dry. I might do some hover diffusing just to finish it up, because while I got enough water in my hair for the curl clumps to like really clump up, that just means that now there's more water in my hair and it's going to take longer to dry. At least my curl clumps are like really slimed together. Just not scrunching them at all feels so weird. But according to Sydney, if your hair is curly, it will curl up. My hair's wavy, so it's not curly, so I don't know if it's going to curl, but this routine gives Sydney better definition, better curl enhancement. Whenever she scrunches her hair goes really frizzy and really stringy and really bad, so that is why we're trying this today. I'm curious to see if it will help my stringy hair, because I've been really riding the struggle bus with the stringiness lately. All right, I'm just gonna quit standing here second guessing my choices and go air dry my hair, and I will be back to show you all the results. And I'm back. Ooh, this is going to need a lot more experimentation. Let me see. I air dried for about 4 hours and my hair was just not drying anymore. It wasn't doing anything, and I was really tired of trying to be super still and not mess with my hair, so I finished off by just hover diffusing the places that get really stubborn about drying. So here I am. My hair is 100% dry. I have not fluffed or scrunched out the crunch. Let me show you what it's looking like real quick. I feel like this technique is super interesting. You cannot hide your curl pattern at all. Like, everything about your actual true curl pattern shows. I am impressed that any of the pieces of my hair tried kind of sorta to curl up even a little bit, because this is like anti everything I do. As someone with wavy hair, I feel like I'm gravity impaired, and this just basically, like, I was trying to glue my hair straight with the gel and the water and no diffusing, like trying to weigh it down with the weight of the water as much as I possibly could. So the fact that there's any bend, wave, curl in my hair at all is kind of interesting, but this may not be for me. I don't know. Let me fluff and scrunch it and see how I feel after that. All right. I feel a little bit better after fluffing the roots. That has always made me feel better about my hair. This is just a different look than how I normally do my hair. I feel like, to be really fair, I need to not only test out using these exact stylers with my normal styling routine with like scrunching and all that good stuff, but also to try this routine with diffusing. So maybe the air drying wasn't the way to go. Maybe if I diffuse my hair right after I apply products, it'll change the result. All right, more experiments coming soon. Okay, here is round 2. Same exact styling products, same exact amounts. I just applied them how I normally do, following my usual routine. I also diffused my hair using a combination of pixie diffusing, which is where you scoop your hair and you hold it, and hover diffused. This is what my hair is looking like right now. You can see a difference with how it did yesterday. The big thing is I have more volume. When I style my hair right side up, my hair tends to really stick to the sides of my head. I do want to do a couple more experiments with this, but you can really see how an application technique can make a huge difference in the overall look of your hair. I guess this is more of a baseline of what my hair would be normally using that exact styling combo. Here is a side-by-side comparison of the baseline, how I normally wash, style, and diffuse my hair, compared to the No Scrunch challenge technique. No scrunching, just brushing in the hair and letting it air dry. Okay, we're gonna have a couple more experiments. All right, here we are with round 3 of experiments. This is what I did to my hair today. I just flipped my head upside down and I didn't scrunch. I did everything that I normally do, except I just didn't scrunch my hair and didn't plop. I air dried my hair for the majority of the day, and then I just finished hitting it with the diffuser right there because there's this section in the back of my head that refuses to dry. So here are my results from that. I'm just realizing I did not flip my head over and kind of fluff the roots, so I'm going to do that really quick. I would say that today is actually kind of better. I have more lift in my roots than I did the first day I tried this. The first day I tried this, everything was really flat. And today everything is slightly less flat, which makes me happy. Here is post fluff. Probably looks pretty similar to pre-fluff because there wasn't really a cast or anything, but my roots look more voluminous. But anyway, I think those are all the experiments I'm going to be doing with this. This was a fun change of pace from my usual styling routine because, as I've mentioned before, lately I have just not been enjoying my hair, and sometimes doing a really good hair experiment will cheer me up. This cheered me up in the sense that I've been thinking that my hair has been going really straight on me, and the fact that I can brush it straight and then let it air dry and it's still trying to bend and curl lets me know that maybe my hair is still a little bit wavy curly. Let me know in the comments down below, is this an experiment that you would ever be interested in trying? Because this was kind of fun. I mean, it was kind of easier in the sense that I didn't spend time scrunching my hair or diffusing like I normally do. But I do feel like sitting around with hair that is wet, you try really hard not to move and break up the curl clumps. So I kind of spent 4 hours of my day being very still, not moving, in order to allow my hair to air dry. So even though this isn't going to be my new go-to styling technique, I do think there are some major benefits to this. I think if you really struggle with definition and you have a tighter curl pattern than I do, this routine may be your jam. If you find that every time you scrunch your hair, it doesn't help organize your curl clumps, but instead they kind of fall apart, this may be absolutely worth a try. Just for a recap, here is what my hair looked like when I styled it right side up and followed all the steps in the No Scrunch challenge. And here is my hair today. doing the same thing, except doing it upside down. So there you go. And in case you forgot, here is my baseline of how I've been applying my stylers for forever. You know, scrunching, plopping, diffusing. There you have it. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Let me know if you enjoyed it by giving it a thumbs up. And if you want, go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell. Very soon, I'm going to be talking about what I think is going on with my hair and why we haven't been getting along lately. But without further ado, I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!